Hey Tequila, hey Sunrose, hey Lex, hey Miss Jen, hey Blue, hey Miss Thick Thighs. How y'all doing this morning? Hey Keisha, happy Friday. What's up, y'all? Okay, so Jasmine's over there talking about somebody's been calling her landlord, somebody's been calling HOA on her. So her landlord is just done. He's tired and he wants her out of his house. So let me just ask y'all a question. Um, if your landlord told you that this was the issue of people calling or people sending them stuff and they're just tired of it because at this point they feel like they're being harassed, why would you come online and tell the very same people that you on here lying about, say that they called your landlord and sent pictures to HOA? Why would you come on here and let that be known? You said you have a few weeks to find somewhere to go, and this is an unexpected event. Well, you just made a video just like a couple of weeks ago saying that you were moving. So how is it unexpected when you said in this same live that they've been wanting you out since last year? And you've been knowing that you've been needing to move since you had those taxes earlier this year. But you've been going to go get shots and more shots and thirst trapping and some more shit instead of handling your business. Now you want her begging because you can't get your kids no school clothes, because you can't pay your rent, but you want to get on her in line and say somebody been calling your landlord or somebody been calling HOA talking about you got fines. Well, let me tell you something. If you got fines, it's because of something that you have not been doing. So even if somebody were to call and send anything into them, if you are going against the violations, then that's your stupid ass. You're supposed to be making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be making sure when it's time to cut their yard, that yard is being cut, and you ain't taking your precious time and dragging your feet when you supposed to do so. Just because it's not no man, there's not no excuse for you not to be handling your business, because you have a whole brother that can come over there and cut your yard for you. You could pay him, or you could find somebody else to do it. But it's definitely a cash grab, because how you gonna sit there and say somebody from YouTube, hold on y'all, let me give you some water. Somebody from YouTube is the one that called, but then you gonna come on here on YouTube and let us know that this is what happened and this is why you have to move, because your landlord is getting fed up with the fact that people won't stop harassing them on the strength of you. They keep calling, telling them things about you, and then they keep sending them pictures and stuff like that. So it just seems to me you need some money for rent. Mm-hmm. You know, all of our rent is due, right? You know, we do got kids that got to go to school, right? You ain't the only one that have situations at all. But yeah, you want to get on here and you want to act like you can get on here and beg people for money, knowing that they got kids that's about to start school in a few weeks, just like yours, just like mine's. Rent is going to be due next Thursday, I believe, or next Friday. So you on here talking about he just wants you out. He's not going to evict you. He's not going to make you pay no fees or nothing. He just wants you out. Well, then that sounds like a deal to me. So what's the problem? She said, anything that y'all can send to me. Well, it's about to be the first of the month. I doubt that anybody has it in their heart or on their mind to send you not a dime, when they got bills that they got to pay coming up on the first. My electric bill is about to be due coming up in a few weeks. Rent for me is about to be due next week, just like everybody else is on the first. I'm just saying, people got to pay for high ass food. Walking in the store paying $100 just for 5 items, but you want her begging people to help you when you've been knowing that you had to move, and you said that it's unexpected. No, it's not unexpected. You was dragging your feet. I guess you thought that they was going to continue. When you know the situations are what they are, there's no need for you at your grown age to be childish and think that things are not going to take place. Now you want her talking about I've just been going through so much, that's why I haven't been posting. You should have been posting because you need money, correct? That's like somebody saying, well, I've been going through so much, so I'm not going into work today, but you need money. The money is the situation. This is what you need money for. You need money to move, right? So why wouldn't you be picking up the camera to produce content, so then that way you can make you some money to fix the situation that you are in? I mean, I think that would make sense. I think that you would be on her all day, every day, creating content since you are in need of some money instead of coming her panhandling, begging people and telling, oh, well, I'm about to go somewhere right now to see if I can get some help. Don't put that on members only. You came out here to beg and you have no shame. You have 2 baby fathers. How come they can't assist and help you? I thought you said her talking about how Chris is gonna get mad about haircuts and shit like that. How Chris is gonna be mad about this, that, and the third if you move somewhere, but he ain't contributing. Those are the people that you need to be looking to. Is your baby fathers, okay? Especially the one that left you stranded in that house and he dipped off and went somewhere else. He's the one that really needs to be helping you. So how dare you come on here and ask people for money when you need to be asking the person that's on their lease with you? Mm-hmm. He's still responsible. I don't care where he's at, where he laying his head at, where he's washing his ass at, where he's leaving to go to work from. I don't care. If his name is on that lease, oh, he is indeed responsible. Mm-hmm. So you better make him responsible. Remember, he's on the lease. Ain't that what you've been saying? So that sounds like a you and Chris problem, not a you and your subscribers problem, to where they should have to come and assist you and help you with your rent. Because let's just say they help you with this money. You ain't, I bet you. How come you won't show no emails or whatever? You know, you was being all animated, you know, with the phone and shit like me when you was on her talking about Olivia, when you was showing receipts. Pull up the emails that you received. Pull up those, since you say there were emails, pull up those emails and come show us what those emails said so we can see that. How we know that you didn't send them yourself. See, these are the games that y'all like to play when y'all come on here for these money grabs, and y'all have zero shame as to come on here asking people that may be single mothers just like y'all for money. And they got kids that they got to take care of. They got to come up with school clothes for their kids and things like that. Hello to everybody that has entered in. What's up, Melody? What's up, Mama Boo? What's up, Ebony? What's up, BB? What's up, Keisha? What's up, Blue? What's up, Marie? What's up, Kenya? I think I said you already. What's up, Kimberly? What's up, BK? What's up, y'all? I mean, I'm just saying. What's up, Roblox girl? Before she decides, let me not say nothing. Forget it. Never mind. Let me just go. Hey, Shonda. Good morning. All those B12 shots. Y'all know how much those B12 and lipo shots be costing? Okay, so we're going to start from right here. Let's just go. Let's go, because I have a feeling what she's going to do, and I'm not going to play with her. She needs school clothes. I don't believe anything. I sure don't. I believe she needs money for rent. That's what I believe. I believe she needs money for rent because she's short and she don't have no money for no school clothes for those kids. That's what I believe. I believe she's on here to get them to pay for her rent and the bills that she can't pay for, and school clothes as well. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hey, old son. Hey, Dazzy. So that's what I believe. I believe it's a money grab. I don't believe not of a such thing, because we're finna hear what she say. So let me go ahead and just let me shut up and just play this for y'all. Just taking my hair down. Let's just listen to this. Helps them feel better. Helps them sleep at night, I guess. Anyways, and I'm not finna do it. Let's just do it this way. But continuously making reports so that they can get fined. How are people making reports so that her landlords can get fined and she's the one that stand on the property? Does that make any sense to y'all? She stand on the property, so people can't call and get you fines unless your property need to be fined for whatever you going against when it comes to the HOA or whatever. She's talking about HOA and all of this stuff. Hey, Chart, how you doing? Hey, baby. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to stay calm and try not to overreact because I know myself, y'all. I will overreact. I will start crying. And so I'm trying to not get there right now. I'm really trying to stay level-headed and not freak out. So yeah, I have to move.
She says she has to move. She has to move.
Mama,
what, baby?
Hi, Mama.
What?
Say hi. Are you hi, Mama?
Now get your juice. All right, let's speed her up so she can get to talking. Cause okay. What?
When the people that are the ones will say that like to call my, landlord and them, they're doing stuff like this, I just be wondering, like,
what, baby?
What do you get out of it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did you benefit from this? Like, what was your end goal in this situation?
Now listen to her.
Like, are you happy now?
Happy for what? Because you act like you ain't you act like they ain't been wanting you out of their house. They been wanting you gone. So this is not nothing new.
I haven't been bothering no freaking reactors. I haven't been bothering.
And why would you come to the very same platform that you said that's trying to get you, that's done got you put out your house? Hey, Miss Tamika.
It's still good.
That makes, hey, Miss Vaughn, that makes absolutely no sense. Now you want to sit on here and look pitiful and you want somebody to feel sorry for you for what? You made your bed, now you have to lay in it. Didn't nobody tell you to move to their house and let him talk you into it?
Calling back to back. Stop, lay down. Back to back.
She allowed him to talk her into moving off into their house, and now she can't afford it, and now she's at this situation. So that's who she needs to be calling. Hey, Britt.
What are they getting at? I can't even tell you.
But it's definitely a money grab. It's not none of that. It's definitely a money grab for school clothes and rent and bills.
Tell you what they
all that money spent on B12 shots instead of handling her business is what's got her here right now.
Luckily, they're not going to penalize me and put it on my credit, but they want me out.
They want her out. They're not going to penalize her and put it on her credit. They just want her out.
No. They want me out last year.
They wanted me out last year. So how is this unexpected if they wanted you out last year? Let's talk about it. This couldn't possibly be unexpected if they wanted you out last year. And now you talking about this is unexpected. No, it's not. But this is definitely a money grab, like I said, indeed.
It's not even what they're saying to the landlord. I guess it's a lot.
It's not even what they saying to the landlord. I guess it's a lot. So which one is it?
Doing when they call it's deeper than them. Hold on, let me fix it because this diaper you ain't even use it.
Like, girl, stop lying. Ain't no need to lie. Just tell them you need some help. That's all you do. That's all you need to do. Hey, Mel. Hey, Desi.
Whenever it starts affecting them.
Hey, to love me.
And they're getting fined. Oh, shit.
She said they're getting fined.
And they're getting fined for it. That's whenever they're like, okay.
So how are they getting fined? How are people calling your landlord getting you fined?
I think one of them said
for things for nothing. Evidently, they're finding some type of violations. Since you want to play this game and say this is what it is, they will have to find violations in order to fine you on anything. So whether it was the next door neighbor, somebody across the street, or down the street, or around the corner,
I told him that. I'm like,
if they were the ones that called and it was in violation or whatever the case may have been, and you got fined for it, then that's you getting yourself fined. How can you blame somebody else for what you're not doing on your property when you are the one that's staying there? Since you want to play this game and say that's what it is, when really and truly, homegirl must be short on her rent. She ain't got enough for no bills that she got coming up. She can't pay for no school clothes, no shoes. So that's why she's on here talking about she needs some help. We all need some help. I'm sure. We all need help. We all need some help. We all need some extra money.
So,
but some of us have pride in ourselves not to come on here and have to panhandle the people for money when they know that other people have bills and kids and situations like that they have to take care of. It makes no sense. If anyone could help.
I'm not asking for no big donation, just anything.
Listen to this. Go ask Chris for a donation.
I gotta pay somebody to move my stuff.
Go pay your brother to move your stuff.
Like, I even tried to see how much it would cost.
You should have been stacking up your money instead of going over get 12 shots every other day.
So long, and I
like
paid
for real.
$300.
Priorities are all messed up, not in the right place. That's all there is to it.
$600-700 to move. On top of that, I'm like, damn, I gotta either find a place or a storage, and the storages are expensive too. And so I'm like, no, you're gonna get mommy shoes.
I mean, like, are you serious?
And my other kids, they're fine, y'all. Like, they have, I spoke with their dad, so they're fine. But I still got a baby with me, so I'm just like, he didn't brought me slides. Even though I was gonna put on some tennis shoes or something. Thank you, baby. No, it's more. I'm giving you like one thing that I saw, and I just was like, what the fuck?
Let us see what you saw.
Stuff, like whenever it was a screen, I'm saying like there was a screenshot from my vlog.
Let us see it. Since you want to come on here and share us,
and so
share this with us. Let us see the screenshot. Let us see the email. Let us see all of these things.
That was just the last one I saw, honestly.
Honestly,
because
nothing.
He sent me a couple of emails, and I'm just like, I'm not. I mean, shit. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what my next move is. If I could find a place. Or are we gonna be in a hotel? Like, I'm trying to figure that out right now. But I already have my mind made up. Like, I won't do no house tour. I won't, like you said, I'm not gonna show anybody the front of my house. None of that shit. Like, because this is ridiculous. I don't. The level of I'm about to call her landlord and are you hungry? So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all my food I have. I'm probably gonna let Philip take some for the kids.
Hey, Layla.
If I don't find something, whatever they can fit over there.
Exactly. She had violations. Honey, ain't nobody stupid. Like, come on, let's just be real as to what it really is. Just say what it really is. You say you being transparent. You over there talking about honestly. Well, honestly, you need to tell the truth and just tell them that you need help with your rent and your kids. That's all you got to do. Instead of getting her saying that you can put out and they've been wanting you out. Well, if they've been wanting you out, that's their property. They could have been done put your ass out in 24 hours if that's what they wanted to do. So to say that this is unexpected and then say they've been wanting you out since last year and then been knowing that you was in a situation since January when you had to come on here and do this same thing when he left you $500-600 short on the rent, then that's when you should have been taking that tax money instead of going to the lipo clinic, getting those shots and shit. You should have been saving your money to move. You should have been stacking up bread. You should have been pushing out content. But now you were so off in your feelings about Chris. You decided to slow down because you know that your enablers over there, just like they probably over there right now, I bet you somebody's going to send you. And that's their money. To each his own. Honey, I know what I'm not going to do with mine. I can't speak for nobody else and what they choose to do with theirs, and I really don't give a shit. Because anybody that's willing to enable a grown-ass woman and then be wondering why there's so many effed up individuals around in this world, that's exactly why. Because there's too many enablers and not too many people holding people accountable for their actions and the reason as to why they're in the circumstances or the situations that they are in. Because they created the circumstances by dealing with people that they know they should have been dealing with, moving where they know they shouldn't have moved, when they knew they couldn't afford it. And then he left her. Now she's on her begging her supporters instead of calling him up when he's the one that's on the lease with her. Since this is the situation, But no, she needs school clothes, she needs shoes, she needs all of those things for her kids. And she wants y'all to pitch in because I guarantee y'all send her some money. Homegirl is gonna still be where she's at right now.
You know, when you sit and it's already set in and you look back and you be like, damn, I wish like that I gave people names that wasn't our name, but at the same time I'm like, damn, that means we would have to implant that in our mind. Hey, don't say, you know, my name, don't say Caitlin, don't say Amaya, don't say, you know. And I'm like, could kids do that? Like, implant something like that in their mind? No, he doesn't have them full time. They actually come back home today. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. People are cool. I have a couple of weeks to find something. They're already writing up the form.
What form?
Basically, you know, that I mean, a part of it's like, okay, I guess it's beneficial towards me. They're not going to penalize me.
What form are you talking about?
You know, like for not sitting out my full lease.
So question. So if they're willing to not penalize you and put this on your credit, like you said, if they're not willing to penalize you and put this on your credit, then how come they want to allow you, knowing that you are a mother with 5 children, a single mother with 5 children now? But then they'll be asking, okay, they'll probably be asking still though too. He signed a lease, so it doesn't matter. He's still responsible. It does not matter if he left or not. He's still responsible. But if you don't make him responsible, then that all falls on you. But if that was to go to the eviction court, it would fall on both of y'all for sure. But that is the only way that he would be affected, is if you get evicted. Now, if they're willing to allow you just to get out, they just want you out their shit and they're not trying to charge you, they don't want no money from you, they just want you out, then how come they didn't say, don't pay us no rent, don't worry about paying us no rent, take that money that you're supposed to pay us rent for and get out, go find you somewhere else to go, because you say you have a few weeks. Well, rent is due next week. Few weeks, they feel like that's probably enough. Hell, if they telling you not to pay no rent and you could just take that money and find you somewhere else to go, I don't know what you're gonna have to do, but hey, you know, she said any little bit will count. Any little that you can send her will count. It doesn't matter how much it is. It could be $1, it could be $2. She's accepting it. Instead of her just being honest, like I said, these are the things. Every time around this year, around Christmas, you can expect this type of shit come from her, because she's in need of help. Even when Chris was around, she was in need of help. Even when Philip was out, she's always in need and overwhelmed when it comes to her kids. And that's how come I don't know how people are able to be willingly enable her, knowing that she purposely does this. And then she feels like, I could spend my money on me the way I want to spend my money, and then y'all going to spend y'all money on me and my children when I'm short and when I lack. Then y'all gonna come into play. That's when I'm gonna come on here and give y'all the side bad story as to why I can't do this and why I can't do that.
I don't know. Kind of just overwhelmed with everything.
Listen, she's overwhelmed. Didn't I tell y'all? She's overwhelmed. We all are. We are overwhelmed with bills, on how high food prices are, gas prices are, how expensive that kids are getting these days. We are all just burnt out, overwhelmed, stressed out, depressed. We be crying too, girl. So what you want us to do?
Okay, well, you pick what you want.
We got kids in need too. So what you want us to do? We wish we could hit the jackpot, don't have to work no more. What you want us to do about your situation? We have situations as well. I'm just saying, ain't nobody rich around these parts, honey. Okay.
So what do you want?
All right, you better go get you some resources, honey. They have plenty available. Call 211.
Mama, over here.
No, that's
Girl, start talking.
What do you want for breakfast?
Hurry
do you
up.
want something? Corn dog food. Want a breakfast?
She was making up stuff as she was going because it's not true.
No.
Or she would get on here and show us. I mean, she's getting on here telling us, right? So why not show us the emails that she said she received about the fines and all of that type of shit? Why?
Sausages?
Why not? I mean, why not? Tell the truth and shame the devil, why don't you?
Hold on. Here, okay, fine. Here, you want a pouch? Okay. Tell me to put that back. Hold on, y'all.
We're tired of holding on, girl. Start talking.
What?
I'm just saying, if you when you have kids, you have priorities. Like your kids are your top priority, and your bills should definitely be your top priority. You should never let your bills go to the point to where you cannot afford to pay them, or you should never move somewhere where you know that you cannot afford to live there. Trying to live above and beyond your means to catch up with other people when your pockets is not like theirs is what puts you in situations like this. And when you're dealing with men that wasn't helping you in your last place, and then you decide to move somewhere else with them, I don't understand why you think that there would be any, like, I mean, this is what happens. This is what happens when pleasing a man goes wrong. Okay. This is what happens when putting a man above your kids. This is what happens. So let's just say, for instance, she does have to move, but it's not for the reasons that she says she has to. Like, people are calling the landlord. People are calling the landlord, right? That's from here. But you're going to come on here and tell the same people that you say that are calling the landlord that they're calling so that they can go call some more. Does that make sense? Does that make sense for you to come on here and let that be known if that's what's going on? So then they can go and call your landlord. So then, you know what? Let that be the case. Your ass just need to get out their house, because at this point, I would have been to put your ass out. You said they've been trying to put you out since last year. Maybe they did have a heart because you had those kids. But at this point, they say, you know what? We done had it. Yeah. You know, enough is enough. Now they get to go see how you done them. They might, you say they're not going to penalize you. Well, just wait until they walk off into their house and see what their house look like and see what kind of exterminators they're going to have to call to come in there and spray. Just wait. Just wait. Oh, in the hole in the refrigerator that you cover up with the kids' artwork from school. Oh, okay. Just wait. But then again, maybe they won't even give a shit, because they done already been told this, that, and the third. So since you say people been calling the landlord, I'm pretty sure they're already aware as to what their place look like. Not to mention, I'm sure that they do watch your vlogs, because if people have been harassing them, why wouldn't they? That's their property. Wouldn't you watch the person that's living in your house if they were a content creator to see what type of situation and what type of standing your place is, especially if people are calling, telling you that she's wrecking your shit? Oh, I would be all up in every vlog and every live. I sure would be, to see what you're doing to my property, to see if what people are saying is true, because people could call and say anything. But if I'm able to see it for myself, you damn right I'm gonna be sitting up there watching your damn vlogs to see how you got my place. Every time you turn around, the kids' toilet is being stopped up because you're leaving kids unattended. You're not watching them, not unsupervised. So, I mean, yeah, he's probably like, you know what? It don't even matter. Just get out my shit. But you gonna owe that man some money now. He gonna take your deposit. So see, he may not penalize you or whatever you're talking about. He may not. But then he probably will once I said he see his property, because you may have caused more damage to his place than you have. When you moved off into that place was fairly new. He gave you an opportunity for you and your family to live like that, to be able to give your kids a backyard, to run around and roam free, not share walls with nobody, and all of that, a bigger space and all of that. But then you went off in there and you let your kids write on the walls. Oh yeah, he gonna be pissed when he go off in that house. Fuck it. He gonna be pissed. He gonna be pissed.
Calling, like I said, HOA.
I'm
not paying no fines for something that I didn't do.
What? How they gonna give you fines for something that you didn't do? So then that means if they give you fines for something that you didn't do, then you can report them. You can find some type of way to get that handled if they trying to fine you for things that you didn't do, because they can't do that.
some money to move. Either I could pay some fucking
just lying for no reason.
Fines that I didn't even do, or that was bullshit.
Fines that I didn't even do. Does that make sense?
I need to find.
Then I wouldn't give a shit if I had to move, because will nobody be charging me for shit for fines that I didn't do. I would be happy to get the fuck up out of there. I would be on the first thing smoking. A one bit girl. Listen, that's how you know she's lying. She said they're getting her for fines that she didn't do. They're making her move. So then that means I will wait for them to evict me, go to eviction court, and I will let the judge know that that's exactly what they are doing. They're trying to fine me for things that I did not do, and they're trying to force me to move, and I don't have the means to do so. So I will be waiting for them to file the eviction. For the eviction day, I will definitely show up at that courthouse and let them know exactly what they're doing, since you're saying that they're trying to charge you for fines that you did not violate. Liar. Makes no sense to lie like that. That don't even make no sense, girl. I will most definitely wait for them to file the eviction so I can go to eviction court. I sure would. I bet you I won't be getting no eviction if that's the case. If they charging you for violations that you didn't do. That is no such thing. They can't do that. And no landlord has to go to all of those lengths to get you out of their house. If they want you out, they want you out. They can get you out of there 24 hours, honey. They don't even have to. They just tell you, I want you out. And if you don't get out, I'm calling the sheriff and them. They're going to put you out. They're going to throw your shit outside. You better get as much as you can, and you got to go.
So, yes, if anyone can help, donate.
Girl, we ain't donate nothing but a prayer.
Unexpected move. I do appreciate it. If you can,
I pray that you go talk to Chris about your shortcomings right now, because he's the reason why you there.
I have to figure out something.
Yeah, go figure it out with Chris. He's on the lease with you.
When I'm moved.
Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing? Good morning to everybody that came in. Hey, Mama Boo. Hey, Kate. Huh? It's back there. Babe, give him his tablet. Girl, why are you showing us your forehead? Like, that's why I had to turn my camera off, because what is he doing?
I had to get a car. I think people forgot that too. And I didn't get a lot.
Don't nobody care about listen. You act like you telling what you had to do has something to do with them. You the one coming over here begging them for their money. So you talking about y'all acting like I didn't have to get no car. Well, Chris act like he wasn't on that lease and that he wasn't a part of he don't have no responsibilities over there that he needs to tend to. So that sounds like a you and Chris problem. Like I said, you had to get a car. I told y'all, if her car was paid for, what does she need help for? I told y'all the car that she went and got was just a lesser payment than what she was paying for that van. It's not paid off, because if her car was paid off and she paid cash for it, this wouldn't be an issue, because all she would be responsible for is rent. But if that rent is kicking her ass and those bills is kicking her ass, because she does stay off in the house where she has to pay water, gas, and electric. And then she has all of the unnecessary things. Like sometimes you have to learn that you have to downsize, honey. Necessities are rent, electric, gas, and water, and food, things like that. You have to have soap to wash your ass, to wash your hands. You have to have tissue to wipe your ass, to wipe your nose or whatever. You have to have those type of things. But when it comes to the internet, this is what you do to work. So you do have to have that. But when it comes to like Netflix or any of those any type of things like that, that shit got to come to a complete stop. You got to let that go. Any type of things that you pay for that's not beneficial to you being able to have a place to stay, you have to let that shit go. That means you have to make sacrifices until you are able to afford those things again. That means that you have to free up whatever money that needs to be free up from bullshit that's not beneficial to your everyday life. You have to let it go, so then it can free up money. So then you have to come and panhandle in bed. Go ask Cheryl. Go ask Jack. Go ask Papa Dukes. Go ask your grandma. It's funny how y'all can come on here and ask people like y'all don't live in the same world that we live in. Like y'all don't know that we all are struggling to pay bills and shit like that, or just trying to make it the best way that we can. But y'all want to get on here and panhandle because y'all want people to take care of y'all. Like for real. Y'all want people to feel sorry for y'all. I mean, Shit, we want people to feel sorry for us. Hell, we want a free ride too. We want money to just be. We want some money to just be. We want somebody to stick some money right there in front of us, so that we don't have to ever work again. I have to worry about how we gonna take care of our kids, just like y'all. I mean, I just could never just really just. And you have 2 baby daddies, not just one. So you need to tell me that they know. Like I said, Philip, okay, we already know Chris's situation. He ain't shit. We already know. Okay, well, Philip is the one that's somewhat entwined, but he's entwined with you and y'all's kids. So he knows your situation, but he has other children. So I can't even say that. So it just seems like you just fucked all the way around the board. That's why you have to make sure that you make better decisions. Decisions that you make can impact your everyday life for the rest of your life. You never know what somebody may wake up and feel like they don't want to be bothered with your ass no more, or these kids and decide they want to walk out that door, and you have to pick up the pieces, because majority of the time the mothers do have to. I mean, it sucks, but sometimes it is what it is, and it's not just in no black race. It's in every race. Okay, there's a deadbeat in every race. It sure is. So I'm just saying. So that's why you should have multiple kids with people that you know don't take care of their previous kids that you already know that they have. So then you won't find yourself in situations like this. Or you won't find yourself with no good ass men. Because any man that's willing to move in with you just upon knowing you for just a few or 4 months, knowing that you got 5 kids and he's willing to move in right away with you, is a red flag for me. Because what? He never had his own shit to begin with. He was living off the next bitch, and then he came to you and you let him do the same thing to you, and now he's on to his next victim, and you trying to get him to come back so bad. Even if it's for him to come back to not help you do shit, just like he's not helping you do shit right now. Because if that was the case, if he was helping you or even sending money towards Legendary, then this wouldn't be a situation right now. Go call Chris. Chris is who you need to go talk to. Chris is the one that taught you into moving into that house. Chris is the one told you that y'all needed more space. That's what Chris told you, and you went along with it. So go talk to Chris. Hey, Afro. Good morning, y'all. What's up?
Yeah, if anyone could, I don't care what, if you can donate anything, either towards movers or I don't fucking know.
What you need movers for when you can move and your brother can help you move and his girlfriend. Y'all can make that work. You don't need nobody to move your stuff.
You're in a place, because fuck, I don't care what I get at this point.
Girl.
At this point, it's whatever falls in place.
This is crazy. Huh?
My credit's so bad.
You didn't find it?
No. I'm going to this place to see if I can get help.
Sorry, son. I apologize, baby. Here, come here, son. Mama's sorry. Here.
Try to find some place.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Mama's sorry. I'm sorry. What? Hey, Crystal.
This has to stop at some point. Some people out here struggling.
Girl, look up at the camera and stop with this half-ass head shit you got going on. Come on, let's hear this. Let's hear you live. Just tell your people you need some help. Okay, if y'all are hearing y'all some Jasmine fans, honey, she needs some help with her bills. She just got paid on the 21st, but honey, it must have been short. It must not have been right.
I wish our Section 8 waiting list is open. I should never open.
Girl, ours ain't open either, so you just gonna be shit up out of luck, home girl. Sorry.
Hey, Mommy.
That's what they said. They said they closing them things down. That's why you shouldn't want to depend on that shit, because you never know when they decide they want to send you a letter and tell you they can no longer fund you to have a place to stay. I'll be damned if I be homeless. I'll be damned if I be homeless on the strength of somebody else telling me that, you're going to have to find you somewhere to stay in the next 30 days because we no longer have the funding for Section 8 or Housing Authority or whatever. No, thank you, ma'am. I'ma always have a place to stay. I ain't gonna never have my place to stay is not gonna ever be in the hands of nobody else at all. Fuck that.
I applied for it and they never called.
No, thank you.
I didn't get no contact.
No, thank you.
And I tried calling, but that shit.
I'll be going to go give me a damn job outside the house. That's what I'm telling you. Instead of coming on here begging, you better go to a tip service and get you a job real fast.
What's wrong with your hand?
Oh, I forgot you can't because you got legendary. And see, that's another excuse why she'll keep him out, because see, that's another way how she can continue to keep getting on here, making people feel sorry for her, because she knows that his daddy ain't shit. So she's going to use that as leverage, that she can't take him nowhere. Nobody would keep him. She can't find nobody to keep him. Oh, she got him on the waiting list that she probably ain't never put him on no waiting list for him to go off into no damn school. That's why I'm telling you, he won't be entering off into no school until he turned 5 years old. Okay. But he can't go in this year because his birthday is in November. So anytime that a child's birthday is later on after school starts, they have to wait until the next year. They cannot start their school year because their birthday is after the fact, not before. Okay? So they have to wait. So he can go next year, but he's not going nowhere next year because she's going to tell y'all he's on the waiting list. Watch. She's saying, well, you guys, I had the twins on the waiting list this whole time. No, she didn't. She probably never ever went and tried to even think about putting them on no waiting list at all. That was just a way to keep them at home so that she could stay there and make excuses as to why she can't do this, she can't do that, and why she's not able to afford this and that. But that's not our problem, though. If you let somebody go tell you that you need to go get more space, and that space comes with more money, and you decide to go do that, then you have to deal with that. That's your responsibilities. That's nobody's responsibilities but yours. Especially going from 1,600 to 25, girl. What's up, Neola?
Huh? Like I be minding my own business, and I'm kind of just.
Hey, let them file the eviction and go to court and tell them what you told us and see what happens.
And then yesterday I found out something else. And then today it was just like, this is it.
What you found out yesterday? I mean, if you gonna come on here and tell it all. Don't come on here and say just bits and pieces. If you gonna come on here and beg, tell the whole story.
Thank you.
And show us the emails. And don't you go make up none either. Because, see, now this is going to warrant the same people that you said called your landlord to go call them again. That's so stupid for you to get on. That's what I be talking about. People be getting on here feeling so sorry for these idiots, but these idiots keep coming on here letting us know everything that's going on behind the scenes that we know nothing about. But even if that's what's going on, why would you come and let it be known to that person or those people that's what you're experiencing instead of just handling their ass behind the scenes? Like, I'm not going to come and let you know that this is what I'm experiencing. I'm going to handle that shit. Thank you, Crystal, baby. I appreciate I appreciate that, sweetheart. I really do. I appreciate you. I do. What you say? Hey, Straight Facts in Chat. She's been new about this. I really feel she's piggybacking off Peach's girl. You ain't lying. That's exactly what she's doing. Because remember what I told y'all when you look up Peaches, it basically says that they just want her gone. Like, it don't say in depth to, it'll say in depth to like 5,000 or something like that. If you have an eviction or something on your credit, it don't say in depth to nothing. It just says possession only. Like, we want you out of here. We just want you to pack up your husband and your 7 kids and get out. We just want you up off our property. Get out of here. We just want you gone. Okay. So the next thing was going to happen, if she would have stayed there after the eviction, I promise you they would have been calling the police to get her up out of there, honey. How do you allow something like this to happen when you've been knowing for this whole time what you needed to do, even without the landlord situation? You've been knowing it from when Chris left your ass back in December, when you got your tax money. There's no way in hell that I would not have took that tax money and made sure I had a place to stay. You don't go no damn where in that car. So you could have made it do what it do until you was able to get you a vehicle. Because, girl, I sure would have been finding me up. You need to have a place to stay. Because Cheryl is not welcoming you in open arms to her house at all. She don't want you there. If you have to come there, she is not going to want you there. She is not going to want you there. And she is not going to want you there. And you shouldn't want to have to go there with all you and your 5 kids, because you should be able to stay in your own place. But if you need help, 211 is available. Call it, okay? Hey, Flo. Yeah, 211 is available for you if you need some assistance. You are a mother, a single mother of 5. I'm pretty sure, I'm just almost sure that they can point you into directions of some churches that may be able to assist you. You already received food stamps because you've been doing food stamps hauls, honeys, and stuff like that. So maybe you need to go and tell them your situation so they can up your food stamps, and then that way you won't have to worry about spending no money on no food at all. What else? You might need to go get you some WIC because Legendary is still under 5. Unless they do it different in Texas. I'm just trying to give you some pointers because, see, I don't know what you think this is. They got pantries for you. All of that. Yes. Churches and all types of stuff that will help you, that assist you. They sure will. So get to it. I don't know what you think this is, but you need to stop thinking that it's cool to get on her in 2024 and panhandle. I just don't understand y'all overgrown ass people that do this shit. I just don't understand it.
It's like, I just gotta find somewhere. I gotta find something.
Well, go ahead. Why you want her talking to us instead of going to go find something? Even if you got to go find a 2-bedroom, you got to do what you got to do and go do it.
Looking for, I already, baby.
Oh, but your credit is messed up. So let's talk about it. So even if your credit is messed up and they send you money, how you gonna move? The money can't help your credit. So let's talk about it, Jasmine. How are you going to move if your credit is messed up? How are you moving? Who's going to allow you to come stay? And then some places is really big on, they don't care if you got a big family or not. Some people understand that times is hard and they may let you move out into a 2-bedroom with all those kids or whatever the case may be. But they know there's not enough room for a 2-bedroom. But what you would have to do is that you would have to sleep your ass in the front room. You would have to do what you got to do. And you have to give those rooms up to those kids. You can't have no room. You don't need one no way. You can go hibernate in the front room on the floor. Now, they can have the rooms, okay? You got to do what you got to do when you are a single parent. Don't make excuses as to what you can't do. Make some shit shake because you decided to have those kids, so therefore you have to, whatever situation comes your way, you have to find a way to get out of it. Because if there's a will, there's a way if you want to make one. But this is the easy way to get on her and ask people for money for your rent and your children when you know good and damn well that landlord has been receiving things on you since you moved off into that house, or he finally just decided that he just wants your ass out. I mean, I can see that. But at the same time, I know what it's really about. You are in need of money for rent and bills and school clothes and shoes. That's what I see here. Okay. Just tell the truth. Shame the devil. You know, people sometimes if you be honest with people respect people that are honest. People don't respect liars. They respect people that are honest. So if you say, just like some bums will be out on the street, they say, shit, I'm a drunk, I just want a beer. Shit, or something like that. At least they telling you what they want. And they're not gonna take your money. They're gonna tell you, hey, I just want some money for some beer. She gonna sit up there and just use some type of story and say, oh, I have to find somewhere to move in 3 weeks. So if they were willing to say, we're not going to charge you with anything, we just want you out, they should allow you to have some time to get out their spot. Then they should allow you 30. They say, we'll give you a month to get out of here. Don't even worry about paying rent. We want you gone. We know you got 5 kids. We know your situation. We're going to, or something. Shit. We willing to take this hit or something. Shit, I don't know. Or pay the prorated rent or something. That's how I know it don't make no damn sense. Oh, they're not going to charge you anything, then What's the problem? That means whatever money that you have, whatever money that you obtain should be able to go towards you being able to find you a place to stay, honey. All right? Go ask Peaches where she's staying at, okay? Because she damn sure stay off of some type of girl. Let me not even let girl.
Like I said, once
go
I
get
got
with
the
Peaches
idea
and ask her where she's at.
Going on yesterday.
Ask her if she could
I
find something in
instantly
Texas for you. The same
But
type
then
of place
today,
she's
I'm just
staying
like,
in.
I feel like it's kind of just after talking, I'm trying to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it.
Then why are you on here talking about it?
It's annoying.
It's not annoying. You
people
just
do
lazy.
the most. They might end up trying to now harass my landlord. I don't fucking know. And it's just,
I thought you said they was already harassing your landlord. So which one is it? Listen to this liar. Let's listen to this again. Hold on.
I don't know. It's just a lie.
It's just a lot that you lying about.
Like, I be minding my own business, and I'm kind of just.
Listen to what the hell this girl said.
I don't know.
She said, I don't know. They're just going to start harassing my landlord. I thought that's what you said they were doing already. Hey, Vanna. Liv better go sit down somewhere. That's what Liv better go do. Liv better go sit down and go figure out a estate plan before she get locked up. And you do know in Texas that if your child support is over $10,000, that indeed your ass is gonna listen. Here in Oklahoma, I seen that it said $1,000, Sonny, or $5,000. Over there is $10,000. She's over $10,000. So when she goes to court, when Olivia goes to court, the judge will determine if she's really violated her probation, and he will determine what punishment he feels that she needs to get, whether it be stricter visitation or some extra type of fines or fees she may have to pay or something like that, or jail time, and it come up to a felony. Okay, so just read up Texas in they laws there when it deals with child support. I can't even get my words out. Child support is $10,000. Homegirl is $20,000 in the hole. Okay, so it is a chance that when she goes back to court, that gavel could hit and her ass is going straight to jail. Okay, because she is right where she falls right there. And no law should be above her if it's not going to be above anybody else. So if she's $20,000 in the hole and she have not tried to find no type of way to pay that child support, and they can prove that she has not tried to, then guess what? Olivia's going to jail. She's going. She is going to jail. Okay? There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Y'all see that the judge was not playing with her. That's why Gerard got those kids, right? He filed for the petition. It was approved. So when she goes back to court, she is $20,000 in the hole of child support that she decided to let get out of hand that far. She said that she cannot make no payment arrangements over $1,000. So she is screwed. She is fucked. And that means that she's going to get locked up. Okay. Now back to Jasmine. Okay. All right. Just check the Texas laws over there. All right. She just better hope that he give her more. But why would he give her more fines if she can't pay the child support that she already due for? Huh? Would that make sense? No. So I doubt the fines are going to be paid. There's no fines that's going to be added, because why would they add fines to child support that she's not? So Olivia, once he shows his evidence off in court of the things that you've been doing, and your stupid ass decided to come on here the other day and say, I don't care who you call, guess what the judge is going to do? He's going to lock you up, dude. Okay? All right, I'll say a prayer too for you, because you're going to need a couple of two. You're going to need some prayers, because you're going to get locked up. Okay? I think the judge sees the kind of mindset you have and the bitterness in you. And that's why everything's been working off into, because see, people are getting mad at Gerard, but the judge is the one that has the final say so when the gavel hits. He's the one that calls the shots. He hears the story and he goes from there as the evidence that's presented before him. And he's the one that calls the shots. So she's behind 20,000. You can't be over 10,000. Look it up, Buttercup. Olivia's going to get locked up. and she's going to end up having a felony. Okay? And the only person that Olivia can blame is the person that she looks at when she looks in the mirror. It's herself. Accountability is what people need to be held for. That's why there's a lot of people around her doing stupid shit, because there's too many people that's enabling their ignorance. She did this to herself. Nobody did this to her but her. Nobody did any of this to her but her. Until she realizes and understands that, until y'all realize and understand the ones that's riding for her, the better off y'all will be. So y'all are so hung up on the fact that he's with Antonisha just like her. And that's why y'all can't see past that. How he left. That's over and done with. Who cares? He's been gone and he's been with Antonisha. The fact of the matter is that the co-parenting is what the problem is. Okay? And it's not because of Gerard, it's because of Olivia. Olivia sat there and said, I don't care who you call the judge, you can call the police. I'm not bringing them to you. You're going to come and get them. That is against the court order. So he can present that off in court, along with her already being $20,000 in. And guess what? When that gavel hit, she's going to be crying because she's going to jail. She's going. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Because why should the law be above her if they say that you should not be exceeding over 10,000? That means you will be jailed and you will have a felony. Then that means the rule should apply to Olivia. Because it would apply to Gerard. If it was Gerard, most definitely he would be going to jail. So guess where she's going? She can go get a lawyer. She's still $20,000 in. She's going to get locked up. Period. Those 6 months, she's going to have to do those 6 months. The probation will be revoked. Under the circumstances of her already being, that's why she got put on probation in the first place. Duh. The probation is going to get revoked, dude. She's going to jail. Think she's not if you don't want it, unless he has a change of heart, which he shouldn't, because she wouldn't. He done had guns pulled to him. You see what happens when black people, let me call the police. You feel sorry for if you want to, but this is what happens when you make decisions that you make. You have to deal with the consequences as an adult. Even if you're making them as a child even if you're making them being childish, you won't have to deal with them as an adult. So when she goes to court, she don't have no money for no lawyer to defend her. And the public defender can't save her. She's $20,000 in and she ain't got it, coach. She said, I ain't got it. She said that her channel's demonetized. She's lying. She has committed perjury in court. Zolo's a co-worker? No, he's AJ's baby daddy. Now, listen. He didn't mention that in court, but he could mention that in court if he wanted to. Olivia could have been stripped of her rights of those kids and not even have no type of visitation with them. But he tried to spare her, but you can't spare no ignorant bitch. You can't. So when she goes to court, she's going to jail. Unless he has a change of heart. But why would he? He went and filed for the petition. It was accepted, and that's going to be a court date issue, or is there? $20,000, and she gonna tell them she still ain't got it. So she gonna keep going back there telling them that she still ain't got it, and they gonna say, "Well, guess what? We got a place for you for 6 months, and that's where your ass is gonna be going." And nobody finna be playing with Olivia.
I applied for it, and they never called. I applied for it years ago.
She's talking about Section 8.
Contact back. And I tried calling.
Well, you better go check your status and see where you at on the list then.
Our system is crappy.
Because if you don't already apply for it, that means you still on the list, whether it be closed or not.
What's wrong with your hand? Huh? What's wrong with Love you too, girl. Hey, Tamika. Just people contacting HOA. Just know it's resorting to my landlord getting fined, and then it's multiple times. Like, and it's like, what are you getting out of it? Like, I don't know you. You don't know me. I be minding my own business. Like, that shit is weird to me. Huh? Like, I be minding my own business, and I'm kind of just, I don't know. Like, I knew something was up, and then, what are you doing? And then yesterday I found out something else. And then today it was just like, that this is it.
Hey, son, turn that down a little bit, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm backed up in the comments.
All right, hold on. Here comes Jalen. She's still playing, y'all. I still got her playing.
I know they're in a bad neighborhood. At this point, it's like, I just gotta find somewhere. I gotta find something.
Good morning, Mama.
Good morning, Jalen.
What are you doing?
How you doing?
Looking for, baby, I'm broke. I've already been looking for stuff. Like I said, once I got the idea of something this going on yesterday, I instantly started. But then today I'm just like, I feel like it's kind of just after talking, I'm trying to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it because it's annoying and people do the most. They might end up trying to now harass my landlord. I don't fucking know. And it's just,
y'all heard her? She said they probably are trying to harass her landlord, but she said that they had already been harassing her landlord. That's why she's having the issue, and that's why she have to move. Lying ass. So which one is it? Was they ever harassing your landlord or not?
Yeah,
she just told on herself right there. She said, I don't know. They're gonna try to call and harass my landlord, but you said they already was doing that. And that's why you getting put out. Lying. She be lying.
Thank you, money. T-Bank, sir. Yeah, I already answered that. We go back to, I don't even want to keep talking about some shit. Go back to the beginning of my video. I already answered that.
She was over there doing a lot of staring at this damn what you call it, y'all? There she is, right here. Girl, go ahead and talk.
They found out where I live a long time ago.
And that's why you should have moved a long time ago when you kept on her talking about you felt like when your kid's life was in danger and shit like that, that you was really just using for content.
Sorry, y'all. The day they started posting my address
What's up to let me? Hey,
as
baby.
their handle.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, Karen.
Let me get to the bottom, honey. I'm trying to get to y'all's comments, honey. Hey, Medusa, how you doing? Neola, I spoke to you. I don't know if you heard me, sweetheart, but I spoke to you. Hey, AW. I don't know what's wrong with my voice, y'all. Hey, Shopping with Kim. How you doing, sweetheart? Girl, if you don't start talking now, come on. What's up, Dita? How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Laika.
Yes, people are getting put out.
Girl, ain't nobody getting you put out.
And
Stop
stuff
lying.
that I haven't even discussed with, not even
hey,
just
is Nolly in here? Is that Nolly I seen? Hey, Sonya.
I feel like I'm discussing this because I'm just like, Now I'm like, damn, I gotta figure out where
Miss
we're gonna
Shirley.
go, and I have a toddler. So that's why I'm discussing this. But you know, it was more stuff that has been happening.
Hold on, what the fuck you just say?
Like,
And you say you
with the
have a
gym.
what? And you have a toddler, but you have more than just a toddler. Let's clear that all the way up. Cause what are you talking
They
about?
don't want to see other people great.
You don't want to see yourself great because you wouldn't keep coming to the internet talking about
Yes,
your
they
problems if they stem from the internet. That's so stupid and ass backwards.
Thank you, E-Money.
Hey, Lala. Oh, okay, Dita. That's what it is, honey. Exactly. Because I know here that's what they do. They take your license and anything that's affiliated with you having any type of license, whether you have driver's license, driving CDL license, or cosmetology license. They take all of your license. They don't just take your driver's license. They take every single license that you have here in Oklahoma for child support. You won't be able to use none of your license. None of them. Not your driver's license. Not no type of license that you have when they take them. You won't be able to use it. They take everything from you.
They found out where I live a long time ago. Like, I remember the day that they started posting.
She remember the day they started posting. Jalen, sit down somewhere. You all up in my way. They can see your big old head. I can see your big old head.
That's their handle.
Is their handle.
Hey, Karen.
Girl, Jasmine over there just making up shit as she go. Over there selling this sob ass story. Instead of being on here talking to strangers, go talk to your family members. Go talk to Chris, like I said. That's who you really need to go speak to. That's the one that help you get these bills. So tell him to help you pay them. Or tell him that you're going to go and get evicted and his ass is going to be having an eviction on his credit. How about that? How about that? Jasmine's full of it, y'all. Jasmine would have been on her crying and carrying on, honey. She can't even lie straight.
And it's stuff that I haven't even discussed with not even just my house. Like, I feel like I'm discussing this because I'm just like, now I'm like, damn, I gotta figure out where we're gonna go, and I have a toddler. So that's why I'm discussing.
Oh, that's what she said. Now I gotta figure out where we gotta go, and I got a toddler. Girl, shut up. He can walk.
Right, with the gym. It is kind of the same
he
stuff.
Ain't no damn newborn.
You know, I guess I might as well just say it like this. They take screenshots from my vlogs, and they make it seem like it's
girl, that could be somebody right there in your neighborhood. Stop playing.
Stuff, you know.
Talking about taking screenshots from her vlogs. Girl, stop playing.
Then I had to talk to the head person. It was just so much, and I'm just like, I'm telling you, that's not real. That's literally someone, we're taking a clip from my video.
Girl.
But there's only so much you can say. People they're not on your technology level or, level of understanding when it comes to social media,
Oh my goodness. What? Boy, sit down somewhere.
Hey. Silence. Don't give too much.
Yeah, for you wake up your brother. Leave it. Yeah, you make it. I forgot your brother's over there. Okay, just go. Just stop making all that noise.
That's just one thing. Yeah, Terry James. That's just one thing. That was the last thing I saw, and I was just, oh shit. It was a list of things on there.
Okay, well, you should have named all the lists of violations that you say you had, so we can hear them.
Like, but most of the stuff is, there are screenshots from my vlogs, and they're using that.
Let us see the screenshots.
Like harassment stuff. Making it seem like I'm bothering somebody too. Hey, no, leave it alone. No. I don't bother nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I don't talk to people like that outside. Like, I say hi and I keep it moving. I stay to myself. Like, I'm just move. Use your paycheck to move.
Exactly. Yeah, use your paycheck to move.
That's funny.
What you mean that's funny? That's not funny.
So I use that to move.
Yes.
What about my bills right now? Then everything will be off right now.
Exactly. That's what this is about. Your bills right now.
Like, my lights will be off. My water will be off. I paid everything on the 21st.
Well, then what's the problem then?
Then on top of that, if I wanted to find another house, my paycheck wouldn't even be enough to get another house. You know?
Oh, well, then that sounds like a personal problem. Then that means you don't need these people's money because you ain't going to be able to make it either way.
I put down hefty deposits.
Oh, okay, well.
Sometimes $7,000.
Girl, what?
Put down here.
Bitch, what? She said she has to put down $7,000. Bitch, you a $7,000? Oh, okay, well, maybe double rent. Is that what you're saying? You'll have to pay a double payment? Well, I guess you just gonna be up shit's creek then, honey, because who got that type of money to send you to help you? You talking about $7,000 when you move.
What, man?
Well, you should have been up here. You should have been uploading content every day faithfully, all day long and nonstop, especially since you've been sending those kids off to fill up. Yeah, you should have been uploading content. That's what you should have been doing instead of trying to bait Chris over there. Looking stupid. You should have thought about that before you went and got legendary 2 earrings.
They want to do a walkthrough, and then with the fine, that was part of it.
They want to do a walkthrough.
Oh shit! All the fines. I feel like they're gonna figure out a way to.
Oh yeah, you definitely gonna get charged. Also, she said they're gonna do a walkthrough. Oh boy!
To like, hey, well, can I get part of it back?
Nope.
So that I can find something.
Nope, they're not giving you that deposit back.
Down?
Nope.
Well, we already have all these fines, but I'm like,
exactly. That's why they're
not equaling up to no damn $7,000.
Oh well, that's too bad.
That's what I'm thinking in my head.
Girl, it ain't never took me that much money to move nowhere. I'm sorry.
Then there's damages. We've gotten sent videos and pictures. There's damages of the house.
Wow.
What?
Yes, stupid. Show us that refrigerator. Girl, they do that walkthrough. You done. I'm sorry. So they want to do a walkthrough before she leave, y'all. Y'all know what's going to happen with that walkthrough, right?
I know. I wish I knew people that rented houses.
What's up, Petty? No, yeah, this is new. This is today, right now. As a matter of fact, Petty, it's right now. This is right now, Petty. This is hey King Mike. What's up, y'all? What's up, Big Pisces, baby? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Nita? What's up, Anonymous? Miss Toby.
Of course, they're gonna say that, like
Alicia. I'm sorry, y'all. I was holding the thing all messed up. I was looking at y'all's comments.
I don't want to talk about my landlord, but it was other stuff that I thought was funny too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to go get my nails done, but I'll take them off in a week, so wait.
Just letting all my thing. I'm not going into a fucking shelter. I'll stay in a fucking hotel before I go into a shelter.
Oh well, you're gonna have to go stay where you can stay if they pick you out.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my stuff.
She said $7,000, y'all.
I'm not a type of person that just likes to start all the way over.
Oh well, it don't matter what type of person you are, you idiot. You're gonna have to do what you got to if you need a place to stay. You're gonna have to go put some stuff off into storage. You're gonna have to make the front room your bedroom when you move, so you can give the kids the room.
Storage, but just fuck. Why is shit so much?
When you get your tax money, you probably need to pay off that car if you can.
Whatever I decide to keep, it'll have to get moved there.
Girl, you better go put what's his name on child support since he got a new position, so you can get some of his money. Since you say I thought you was getting child support from both baby daddies. I mean, you should be all right over there. I don't understand. Don't ever go get something with a man that you can't afford yourself if he leave. You got to be able to afford what you're paying if he decide to leave. Because I bet you I can pay mine. Me and mine ain't finna go homeless, bitch, and the government ain't funding shit over here. So therefore, I guarantee you, if it's me, I guarantee you the bills and the rent is still gonna get paid. Okay, period. Still gonna get paid. That's why you don't ever go get more than what you can afford. That's why you have to understand that people do wake up different every day, and they can decide that this right here is not what I want to do no more. So I'm out. Then you, as the mother, majority of the time have to figure out how you gonna make it with the kids, especially if the man is a deadbeat and he ain't the type of man to make sure that his departure is not, leaving you in a situation to where you're gonna end up struggling, especially if you know that you got his kids. But a man that don't care about leaving you struggling and he know that you have his child, is just letting you know what it is. So why you get on here crying and complaining to us about what you are experiencing when Chris got a new position? Go ask him for some money.
3 deposits, he says.
3 deposits? Oh, hell no. I've been heard of 2 deposits, but not no 3. Now, you just making shit up now. If your credit is that bad, girl, then you ain't going nowhere fast. You finna be homeless.
Second, I know I have a lot of.
Hey, look at the camera when you're talking to us. Why are you looking over there? Who you talking to over there?
And I'm trying to figure out my next move. Am I overwhelmed?
Well, you ain't figuring it out on here.
Did I cry? Yes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you begging. That is your next move.
Fuck no.
This is crazy. Girl, ain't no way in hell. You better be able to afford those bills, girl, to go move somewhere quick and fast. Talking about, she said that would be stupid for her to take the rent money.
Do I want to cry? Yes.
And move. But I thought you said you had a few weeks, so why the fuck you pay the rent? Does it make any sense? If you have a few weeks to move, then why did you pay rent? So you mean to tell me that he basically told you that you have until the 21st of August to move? That wouldn't even like why would he say that you got 3 weeks? Why he didn't say you got until the 1st to get out? Why would he give you just 3 weeks and not a month? The shit don't even, girl. And then you sit up there and said that. Then she sit up there and said that he wasn't going to find her anything. Then turned around and said they want to do a walkthrough because they seen and heard. They heard of damages and stuff around the house, so they're going to do a walkthrough. They're not going to give her the deposit back due to all of the stuff they have experienced while she's been there, and she's trying to ask them for the deposit. She's trying to ask them for a deposit back, and she said that none of the damages equal up to $7,000. So you paid $7,000 to get off in there? It sure was funny that when Chris told you to move from that apartment, you used your tax money to move off into that house. But I forgot that's when stimulus checks was coming, and those we was getting, those checks they were giving out, girl. But still, and yet you knew what to do with your money then. But it seems like this year you just decided that you was going to do what you wanted to because you knew your enablers was going to support you and send you some money. But $7,000, I don't think you're going to get no $7,000 at all.
You think let's be real, you think DoorDash is going to pay?
I think whatever you can do to make you some money is going to help you. What you mean? And then what kind of person, they giving you pointers telling you what you can do, but then you're going to make excuses as to why you can't. Then you don't need no help. You don't need no help. You don't need no help, and you don't need no money. Simple, like it's just simple as that.
Pay for that times 3.
Come on now. You got all of these excuses, but you want these people's money?
When I got the news of something, I did go places yesterday, but I'm gonna go some more places today.
Well, keep on going to those places.
I got the news yesterday that something, not what I got today.
Girl.
I got the information today, yesterday, but today I got more. Hey, don't rip it, because if you rip it, then you're not gonna have one.
You need to go to that care place that you was going to.
I've been looking into apartments, and that's the only thing about apartments is that how they do their checks or whatever, how they check credit checks. And I wasted money trying to even get an apartment.
What? Hey,
At
if
this
y'all
point, I need
can't
a
tell
whole
that this
different
girl is
identity.
full of shit, then I don't know what to tell you. She is straight full of shit.
I know. I feel like I need to clear my mind.
I just feel like you just need to stop lying.
I feel like I'm overwhelmed and
Always
I don't know
overwhelmed when it comes
what
to
I'm
things
gonna do.
that you shouldn't do.
Yeah, it doesn't pay for rent, but it helps with other stuff. Yeah, like gas.
It helps with
For
something,
sure,
you
gas.
idiot.
Maybe the internet bill.
Oh, wow. You know what? Maybe you need to put this on the back burner and go get you a couple of 9-to-5s. Oh, I forgot you can't because you got legendary.
Hey, are you done with this?
That's going to be her excuse. I can't. I got legendary.
Do you want it?
I can't do this because I got legendary. Huh. This is funny.
That's so fucking good.
That's crazy shit.
My friend is texting.
Your friend need to help you with some money.
I might be going through a hard time, but I'm happy for her.
Shit.
Just think about it. Just think about it. Let me go back up.
No, she don't want to think about it. She just wants y'all to give y'all's money that y'all work for, so she don't have to go work for none. That's what this is. What kind of woman sits her and say that I have to find somewhere to go in a few weeks, and people are telling you and giving you suggestions as to what you can do, and you say, but that's not gonna help me. Like that's just gonna help for gas. Well, while you're doing, listen, that's gonna help you with something, because then the other money you have, you can use it towards something else. You ain't gotta worry about using it towards gas because you're making that money. So this sounds like somebody that wants to be homeless to me. So let her ass get put out on the curb, okay? Because this 3-week shit is just beyond me. This man is going to tell you that you have a few weeks to get out of his place. Not you have until the 1st, not you have until the end of next month, but a few weeks. Not the 1st of the month, not the end of next month, but a few weeks. Meaning around the time she gets paid again. So if he said that he wanted you out, I think common sense would be that you can take that money that you intend to pay me for rent and take it to go get you somewhere else to stay, or at least put it towards you somewhere else to stay because you can't stay here no more. Not you stay here for a few weeks, use the money to pay me rent and have to pay these bills, then turn around and be in the same situation that you are in right now all over again. Does that make any sense? None. Girl, just don't make no damn sense.
Jersey.
Let's hurry up before she decides to place this somewhere.
I think that Texas is good with helping, but we don't. I don't know. It's hard. Thank you, Maria.
Let me go out there for him. I need to go out of there for a second. Because, I mean, honey, she done sit up there and just done told y'all what she wanted y'all to know. And ain't telling the truth to save her life because she knows exactly what she's doing. This is a big money grab for real because kids is in need of something. And instead of her being truthful, like I said, she said she'd be transparent. No, there's no transparency in this at all. This is all lies. She's playing in y'all's faces over there because she wants y'all to fund bills, rent, and kids.
So that I can find something that can at least put the deposit down. But we already have all these fines, but I'm like in my head, they're not equaling up to
$7,000. That's what she said about that.
That's what I'm thinking. Normal wear and tear, right? That's exactly. I said that too. For rent, really? Where? The thing is, what are they gonna ask for? Everyone wants fucking like three deposits these days. We have options other than bringing it to the internet. I mean, first of all, this is how I make my money. That's my thing.
Look, y'all.
Second, I know I have a lot of different options.
This is what you better do, homegirl. You better work.
And I'm trying to figure out my next move. Am I overwhelmed? Yes. Am I crying? Yes. Do I know what I'm gonna do? Fuck no.
Well, getting on here. Hey, y'all, whoever then came in that I didn't speak to. Hey, Lacey, how you doing?
Do I want to cry? Yes.
I don't know, Miss Lacey. I don't know why she thinks that we care. Hey, Timmy. Hey, girl. Let me see. Girl, dad. Hey. Let me see what you said, Mike. He should have savings right now because the peasants paid his rent multiple times this year. Oh, okay. Yeah, he should have something, but he ain't got shit. Hey, baby. Hey, Big Pisces. Hey, Sigley. Y'all, she get on here crying to us like people ain't got bills. Don't y'all got bills that's coming up? I know I do, honey. I got a lot of bills that's coming up.
DoorDash is gonna pay how much rent usually is. We'll say
I'm gonna pay some of them today.
We'll
as a matter
put
of
it
fact,
cheap rent, like $22.50 or
when
something.
I get off of here.
I think DoorDash is gonna pay for that times 3. When I got the news,
like my rent.
I did go places yesterday. I'm gonna go some more places today. I got the news yesterday that something, not what I got today. I got the information today, and then yesterday, but today I got more. Hey, don't rip it, because if you rip it, then you're not gonna have one.
Go ahead, Jasmine.
I've been looking into apartments, and that's the only thing about apartments is that how they do their checks or whatever, how they check credit checks. And I wasted money trying to even get an apartment. At this point, I need a whole different identity.
You need a whole identity. Well, then y'all don't need to send her no money because she ain't going nowhere fast with nobody's money because her credit is messed up.
I feel like I'm overwhelmed.
So she's going to have to pay a lot of money to get in. And y'all's money ain't going to be enough for us, so don't send her nothing.
Like gas. For sure, gas.
Because she lying anyway instead of being truthful, so it don't even matter.
Hey, are you done with this?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. She said that was one of them, Miss Toby. She said that was one of the violations, but there was others. There were other violations as well.
Yes, that's so fucking good. My friend is texting. No. I might be going through a hard time, but I'm happy for her. Just think about it. I'm gonna go back up. Yaya, can you message me?
I'm putting y'all on the screen, okay? So I can see who's
so, yeah.
Hey, Passion. Hey, sweetheart. After what she did to the fridge, yeah, the fridge still has a hole in it. He's back there counting, y'all.
New Jersey?
Well, he's back there trying to count.
I think that Texas is good with helping, but I don't know. It's just hard. Thank you, Maria. I don't know. I'm really emotional right now.
I'm emotional too. Be quiet.
Nobody wants me to leave, but in Jersey.
We all emotional. We got bills that we got to pay coming up next week, and we all gonna be broke again. So what's your problem? We got responsibilities, ma'am. I know I do. I don't know what you got going on over there, but you a grown woman or a grown man, dog. You gotta grow up. What's up, G? How you doing, G? Decor, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Lee Pepper. Y'all, am I holding this thing weird? Okay. All right. I'm holding it all right. Okay. I'm doing too many things at once.
Try to go to a couple of places. So I'm about to go to a couple of places and see what I can do. And
I think I said hi to you, Medusa. Hey, Kenya.
As far as who can help find something.
Hey, Miss Grable.
And I'm broadening my search for a place. Townhomes, duplex. I am expanding it. Will I be making a hefty drive for my kids if I do expand it? Yes. Maybe an hour.
Oh my God, this is so annoying.
Traffic, unless I leave early. So I'll make I'll choose to make that long, hefty drive if I find something. An hour or 2.
How dare she ask us working moms to pay her bills like I'm gonna take my men's hard girls? What is her problem, Dana?
It's not even.
What is her issue?
This is why I tell you stop throwing your cars, baby.
Girl, I ain't finna never get on her and beg out for nothing. I'm sorry, I don't have it in me to do so. You know, it takes a special type of person to get on her and ask complete strangers for stuff, and I just can't do it. I don't care. You'll never know if I'm in need. That will never be any of your business because I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman with a grown ass individual that's in the house with me. So I don't feel the need to handicap shit up in this motherfucker at all. And I'm not going to. Because if that was the case, I would have a cash app rolling across this here screen. I have never, in the 4 years that I have decided to be on this platform, to ever ask anybody for anything. However, people have asked me to put cash apps up. People have asked me for it. Miss Grable has asked me more than several times for a PO box. I appreciate you guys wanting to be a blessing to me, but I'm not a taker. I like to be a giver as well. So therefore, if I can't give you nothing, I don't want to receive nothing. And not only that, I was taught not to take candy from strangers, and that includes money too, because I don't know you and you don't know me, and therefore I don't want you to feel like I owe you shit, or that you owe me because you done gave me some shit. So therefore, I just rather not even partake in those tip, just leave it alone. I have family members. Okay, I have a man. All right. So if I'm in need of anything, I can go to them, or I have him. So therefore, I just don't feel the need to get on here and ask people for shit and say I'm in need, because there's jobs available and there's applications that can be filled out. So therefore, there's no need for nobody to be on here panhandling when you have resources like jobs that are in need of they need people to come work, because some people just don't want to. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of vacant positions that can be filled with your presence if you are in need of some money. Mm-hmm. I'm not asking nobody for shit. Sure not. No, thank you. I appreciate it though. Yeah, I appreciate it, but no, thank you. Hey, Crochet, how you doing, sweetheart? I seen that girl that you told me about, Jessica. I think that's her name, honey. Girl, we gonna have to talk about her another day. Because what the fuck? Jessica something, whatever her last name is.
I'm also supposed to talk to a apartment locator at 10:30. So
I tell you what, you better downsize.
12
It
o'clock,
ain't
I'll talk
hard.
to a realtor, and then I'm going to these other places and try and get some assistance.
You better find some second chance places.
Or because I heard, I didn't even know that they give deposit assistance, but I'm gonna try. I mean, because it's what today is the 26th. It's usually around this time is the worst time to start doing it.
There's churches and stuff like that that'll help you with deposits. You better go call and see who can help you. Sure will.
Phone calls do not bring fines. Cali girl or whatever her name was. You're gonna have to go back and watch it. I'm not even here to talk about it. Like,
yeah, because you're lying. That's why you don't want to talk about it again.
I've already stated what was going on.
Yeah, show us what's going on since you got emails. Let us see the emails.
It's more than a phone call. I already stated.
Just like you came and made up that little thing, that cease and desist thing that you said you sent to Olivia, which you sent to the wrong email.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and watch it.
I bet you will pull up with something like that, won't you?
It's not just phone calls.
Because what the hell?
It's crazy because
you cannot be fined for things that you're not. There's no violations for. There's no such thing. If my apartment complex came to me, or if wherever I stay came to me and said that they was going to fine me for something, and I was in violation of something that I know I didn't violate, and they tell me that they're going to fine me and I don't pay that fine, and they're going to evict me or tell me that I got to get out, they're going to have to evict me. They're going to have to evict me, and there's going to have to be a court date, and I'm going to show up at that court date, because you're not going to tell me that you're going to evict me off of something that I did not violate and forcefully put me out. You're not going to put me out nowhere. I'm going to stay here until the court date, and I guarantee you I'm going to still be here after the fact, because you cannot say that somebody is violating something that they have not violated. That's why it doesn't make any sense as to what she said. She didn't think the lie that she came over here to tell through. She didn't think it through. She didn't think it through. This is what happens when monkey see, monkey do. Because see, like someone said early on in the comments with Peaches over there. Like, and then Scott, I seen some shit about Scott, the whole eviction shit. But she's saying that they're willing to let her go scot-free without charging her with anything. Then she turns around and says that they're not going to get her deposit back. So yes, they are charging you because they're going to keep your deposit for whatever damages that you have made to their home. You said that it's not worth $7,000. How do you know that it's not worth $7,000? That's their shit. You don't know how much money they put off into their house to fix it for people like you to be able to move off into it just to fuck it up. Oh, this writing's on the wall. It's like a masterpiece on the wall. They was in there like they was Destiny Child with markers and shit. Girl, my kids have never, and they both have autism, but autism don't have them. They have never marked on my fucking walls. I've never had to scrub. I'm going to say, I take that back. One time I do remember that there were some crayons on my wall. And that was within the current or so years, maybe 5 years, one time that I have experienced that. And I have never experienced that before because, listen here, he thought he was going to become a master. He made one little squiggly line, and I made him clean that little line up too, because here's the thing, we're not going to do none of that. That is so roguish and so ghetto. And if you're not watching your kids, I was happening to sit there. See, I was sitting there when I seen them do it. So I seen them do it. When you're not watching your kids and you sending your kids off into their room like they're prisoners with doors closed and shit like that, they're gonna find them some shit to do, just like a person that's locked up in a jail cell. They're gonna find them something to do. Even if there isn't nothing to do, they become very creative, like making masterpieces on the wall and shit. That man gonna have to repaint his walls, which I'm probably sure that's what he's gonna do anyway. But I mean, damn, they in there writing on the walls, holes in the wall. It's a hole in the wall where the kids is at. Why? Why is that hole in that wall where those kids are at? She said the TV did it. So since when does a TV make a hole in a wall like a fist, or a hole in a wall like a circle? What kind of TV is that? Girl, they say that they're gonna take that damn deposit, honey. And that's just gonna be that. Cause yeah, they're gonna have to exterminate that shit.
I cannot fix this.
They're gonna have to exterminate that house.
It is, as I told you, love, go back and watch it.
They're gonna have to send some exterminators off in there for
Girl,
those
they didn't
roaches that
contact
she
the
got.
HOA, sent clips of my video, making it seem like there's somebody in my neighborhood. And you know it's clips of my video because I can see it. I'm clearly, it's not somebody recording me in my neighborhood. It's my video. And it's not like that. Like I said, this is not the only time that they've done this. They did it at the YMCA and at the whole situation. I didn't even explain all that. No.
Hey, TC.
I didn't even explain all that part either with the YMCA. I just felt like it's just stop. What? It's unnecessary.
He's over there talking up a storm, honey. Hey, Elliot, how you doing, sweetheart?
They are serious about their fines, and they keep making it's
yeah, you remember she read a whole credit report and tried to blame it on Philip? She said that Philip messed up her credit. Remember that? So she was talking about then, that's what she was talking about moving. So unexpected event. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. She got on her talking about how Philip messed up her credit. That's what she said.
I guess they're sending something.
Because he was
I don't even know how
responsible
they're
for everything.
messaging them. I don't even know
she's
how
lying.
they get that and sending screenshots. Not even there. Like I said, even the Y. Those are two places that I'm
hey, Miss India.
beat up the most on. And I just been
Jacqueline,
ignoring
I don't know if I spoke to you.
More so the Y, from what I've known, because I was getting questioned at first a lot. This was just a quick little hit.
Girl. Hey, anonymous baby.
Cali girl, what'd she say? What did they say? They should have sent a letter. And, if they sent a letter, then they sent it to their house. But
what? They sent it to whose house? Oh, to the landlord.
They also.
Why would they not send it to your house if you don't want to violate the
email.
violate?
It was an email for it's in your room.
If you're violating,
it was a 40 email. That's what he sent me.
The HOA or whatever. Then how come they wouldn't send it to you? Why would they send the shit to the landlord and not you, the person that's violating on the property?
Yes, they said that it won't go on my credit.
That shit sounds stupid.
They're gonna write something up for me to prohibit it from affecting me.
What do you mean they're gonna write something up so it don't go on your credit? If they're not gonna put it on your credit, then they don't have to write nothing up. That don't even make no sense. She said they're going to write up something so it can show and prove that it's not going to go on her credit. If they're not going to put it on your credit, then they don't need to write anything up because it's not going to show up once they run it. Boy, who's stupid? She said, they said they're not going to put it on my credit. So they're going to write something up to show that they're not going to do that.
I'm going to go to this place.
Then it shouldn't be no problem for you to go do what you need to do then. Mm-hmm. I thought you and Chris got into this house with y'all's credit. Now all of a sudden your credit is so messed up to where you can't get nowhere else. So which one is it?
It's not phone call. Like they're screenshotting stuff from my videos. That's where the fine.
Who is they?
The phone calls. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Go look in your room. If you look in your room.
Who is they? Who are they?
Go look in the room. Okay, all right, I'm about to get off. If anybody can help, Kareem posted my. We're about to go. Okay, we're about to go find it. Do I have my wallet?
Girl.
Oh, I picked it up. It's my phone. Here, it's right here. Like that's the thing. HOA is part of it. That's the thing. It's not just HOA. That's what people are feeling. Like they're sticking to one thing and saying it's just HOA. It's not just that. Hold on, maybe I'll take my bag. I feel like I'm switching. I don't fucking know. My mind is all over the place.
Girl, our mind is all over the place too because we got bills to pay.
But I do need some kind of energy drink.
And if your girl.
Oh, their kids come home today. I'll figure it out. Look, I'm gonna figure stuff out, y'all. Eventually, I'll figure it out.
Well, then why did you get on here to tell
My
us
kids,
what's going
they come
on
home
then if you're gonna figure it out? You wanted us to figure it out for you,
Thank
but
you.
we ain't doing it. We ain't going. We
You
sure
want some
ain't.
sausage? How about I warm you up some sausage? No, you left that there last night. You left some nuggets on the counter.
I thought y'all was good over there and
You want
all
some
of that
sausages?
type of stuff. Okay, wait. I'm about to get off of here. I gotta go
I love my
somewhere.
homemaking calls. Being at home ain't gonna. No, I gotta go places. I have to go somewhere. Like I have to go to this place to try and get help. And then I have, like I said, 2 phone calls today for the other. So do you want sausage? And then I feel like trying to sit and call places that don't do shit really for me. I need to go. And if I look like maybe I need to just, if I do feel like I need to clear my mind before I have a panic attack. YouTube isn't cutting you the real job. Or people can just leave me alone and stop harassing me or stop harassing where I live. And it's that simple. Why do I have to give up what I love for people that want to harass me and do the most?
You don't. Why do you have to keep getting on here telling us your problems
give
then?
up my income? How I get my income?
Why do you keep having to telling us what's going on with you then?
Never a bad day in my life.
Why don't you just leave it at that? If that's how you feel. If you don't want to give it up and you know this is what it comes with, even though it's shitting or whatever the case may be, then be quiet about it.
I don't feel like it's right. I
don't know, bitch.
I know
I
it
got
don't feel like
somewhere
it
to
right
go.
now.
Oh, shit.
You will come out on top of. Thank you. I'm trying not to cry, y'all, because people keep screen recording me crying and shit. So I'm trying my hardest not to cry.
Screen recording you crying. What? Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. Girl.
Thank you, precious. What? I don't even want to talk about the YMCA and their hire. Give me a question. You know, y'all think, I know people think that I don't look or I don't ask, but it's so funny because, but the level, like I said, people consider me, but the level of harassment that people get, they don't realize how that can affect more than just, what is it called? It can affect me more than just the, situation I have at hand. What did you do?
Oh my God!
Ran to the door. Get up.
It sound like it hurt.
You
hit his head or something.
You was trying to do what?
I heard that. Whatever he did, I heard it. That shit sound like it hurt.
Be careful. You okay? You okay? Watch out. All right, I'm about to go.
Look at y'all's comments.
I am about to go to this place because they're already open. I have this contact thing I have to do later on. Well, twice today. So, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym. I don't even know if I would even have time to go to the gym.
Yeah, he hit his head on something, y'all.
So.
Well, she's out of here.
Too bad I'm moving because we have some really nice stuff over there. Wait. I think about it. Did I lock the door? I did. I think about everything. I got all this shit in my garage. That's why I said my mind is like, I got a lot of stuff in my garage. I got stuff everywhere. Put this shit in the garage. No, I can't say that because my kids' bikes are in here. So y'all be thinking like that. They can take the bikes to their dad's house. Look, I'm trying to be positive. Hold on, the bike is for some reason over there.
Come on,
I got it. I knew I seen something on here. Oh, I just thought about that. I gotta figure out what to do about my packages.
Hey, CR.
What is this? Oh, it's my box. don't know. I'm trying to stay positive about the situation. But like, maybe like she's maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Because I'm already paying so much money here. I don't fucking know. Turn off. Turn down the AC. That's too hot. Love y'all. I'm gonna just talk to y'all later. Like I said, if anybody can help, Kareem posted the cash app. She'll probably post it in my comment section of this live stream. I'm about to go.
Well, girl. So they in the comment section over there, y'all. They like, what's crazy is she has a mother, a father, a brother, and 2 baby daddies. They have to had given 30 days. That's what I was saying. Who gives 3 weeks? Baby, I'm about to get off here. So I need to talk to you about something. Who gives somebody 3 weeks? Nobody's going to give anybody a 3 week notice to vacate the premises. They have to at least give you 30 days. Okay. They have to. All right. She's in at least that's well over 6. That's over a year. So they have to at least give her 6 months to vacate the premises. I mean, not 6 months, 30 days to vacate the premises or whatever. Let me move that. Let's see what else they said over here before I get off, because I got somewhere to go, honey. Welcome to adulthood. You are just like everyone in the world who has to get up and handle their responsibilities. Shouldn't you have spent all the money at the weight loss center, Starbucks, restaurants, etc., in high heel shoes, Legends earrings, Sheen hauls for herself? Exactly, safe for a rainy day, but she doesn't do that, and now her kids suffer. She is too calm, exactly, because she would have got on her bawling her eyes off, honey, out. And she is worried about going to the gym instead of packing, or worried about going to go find her a job. I think she made arrangements to live somewhere else, and the kids are going with Philip, but she doesn't want her subscribers to know that. She just gave the kids to Philip, so she makes up this fake scenario to make them seem like she had to give the kids to Philip. Girl, she ain't giving. Listen here. Probably a damn lie. And if it isn't, I feel for the kids because their mama doesn't prioritize them like she should. I'm confused because she hides her surroundings and makes sure no one knows her address. She says she couldn't afford the house, so now it's someone else's fault. I don't believe this. This is an excuse. Layla said, yep, it's time. It's that time of the month. Get paid, then cry and beg for money after a couple of days. Stop being a leech and get a job. Shaking my head. Seriously, it's a cycle with her, but she's not a broke bum. She said it herself. Yeah, she said we good over here. I could have sworn she said they was good over there the other day. Back to school time. No one has money to give to a grown, able-bodied person. Get a different job, period. Take accountability. You said people are using screenshots from your videos. Stop showing. I'm reading what they saying, y'all. Things that can stop showing things that can get. I'm a fix it for. Stop showing things that can get you in trouble. Duh. She doesn't care about anyone but herself. LOL. It's always her. She doesn't care about the pockets of others. This is her own fault. Shaking my head. Blaming it on people who are calling the landlord. Oh, the lies. No court, no notice. Just get out. That's what she said. The landlord is going to put a person out in a week because someone called him. He has to have a cause. The 30 days in court. It takes 60 days if you sign a year lease. Yeah, I guess off in Texas, yeah, here is 30. But I guess over there in Texas is 60. Over here is 30 days. They have to give you 30 days. But this person said 60 over there. Or it could be somewhat of the same or whatever here too as well, unless it's a month. Okay, because yeah, it is different. If it's a month to month, they give you like 15 days or something like that, or maybe a week. She was probably really behind and got 3-day paid or quit notice. The story is not true. It's not. Go find Chris. Exactly. That's who she needs to speak to. Looks like a whole man. Then first Peach, then Sky. Now these people are crazy messing with these women who have a lot of kids. No, these women are crazy coming on her line about their situations. saying that the same people that are causing them to be off in these situations, and then they come on here and tell us, like, it doesn't make any sense. If I said that y'all are called, the people on the internet are calling my landlord, trying to get me put out of my place, I'm not going to come on here and tell y'all that that's what they're doing so they can continue to keep doing, because they know that it's bothering me, it's making me feel some type of way, and I don't have the means to move anywhere. I'll be figuring out who the hell did that, how I can get them, on top of me finding somewhere else to go, finding me some means, some money to take care of what I need to take care of, versus coming on live and asking for handouts like I'm supposed to go sign up for a GoFundMe because I need $7,000 to move because my credit is bad. I have 5 kids, but I have 2 baby dads that won't contribute to nothing that I got going on. So I have to come online and ask y'all to help me because I'm unable to help myself. But I've been going to go get B12 lipo shots. I've been going out to eat. I've been going to the club. I done bought shoes. I done went and got 2 earrings for my son. All of that makes no sense to me. You want to get on here and you want to beg and you want to ask people for stuff as if like everybody is not basically living from paycheck to paycheck. Even if you're not, it's something that's grinding your gears. Even people that may have money is still living from paycheck to paycheck. So I'm not gonna say that they're not. Just because people have money don't mean that they don't feel like their money, they're always having to pay for something, because the more money of things that you may go and accumulate, you have to pay for those things. Okay, and that shit does add up. It sure do. So it's back to school time. No one has money to give a grown, able-bodied person to get a different job, take accountability. You said people are using screenshots for your videos. Okay, we read that one. What? Let's see what else is on here. These are the comments I'm reading, y'all. I will do my part in seeing what I can, and we all know what hardship it is. Let's help her. All right, well, Tasha, you go ahead and empty out your whole bank account for her. That's what you want to do. People are so mean. Y'all don't have to give the fuck, but we will. Well, y'all go ahead, Jasmine. What you mean people are being mean? She have a whole man with big hips and big tits on that lease with her. She needs to reach out to him and tell him that she's in need of his half of the rent, or she's in need of $1,000 or something like that, because she needs to move and she needs the means to move because she has 3 weeks, not 30 days, not 60 days, but 3 weeks. That's a Jasmine and Chris problem, not a YouTube problem. We should help because she doesn't always ask for help. Okay, somebody over here smoking. Farrah, you over there, you smoking some shit over there. She said we should help because she doesn't always ask for help. Plus, it takes a lot to ask in the first place with how mean the world is. Hold on, y'all. Okay, never mind. We should help because she doesn't always ask for help. Plus, it takes a lot to ask in the first place with how mean the world is. I'm sending what I can. Well, go ahead. So you got Farrah, you got Jasmine, you got Tasha. They gonna help you, girl. Nicole said negative comments is not helping. Don't come down on people that's down. It's unfortunate that this happened. Do not judge unless you're in her shoes. She's in her shoes because she placed herself in those shoes. So there's no sympathy, no type of woe is me, because this has been going on for longer than just now. So if y'all want to feel sorry for her, Nicole, Perry, Farrah, Jasmine, and Tasha, empty those bank accounts. Don't pay your bills, pay hers so that she can go find her a nice place to stay. Now, on that note, I got somewhere that I need to go, and I need to talk to my man, honey. We got some things that we need to do, and some rent and bills that need to be paid. So I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being a blessing to me, like I have been telling y'all. Thank you to all my new subscribers that have subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it. And thanking y'all for drop down, contributing to this live. Okay. So I'll see y'all next time, because I do have to go pay some bills. I got bills to pay. I sure do. So I'll holler at y'all next time. Keep y'all's bells ringing, and thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Friday. Be safe out there. Okay. All right. I may come back later on once I do something to my head. I don't know. But anyways, I'll holler.